Every result that ever disappointed you is a precise record of thinking that you never examined. Not luck, not wrong timing, not someone else's decision. The thinking, yours, unexamined. You might not want to sit with that, but here's what AI made undeniable. The tool returns exactly what you bring to it. Not what you intend to bring, not what you meant to bring, what you actually brought. Every vague instruction produces a vague response. Every hedged question produces a hedged answer. Every input shaped around a conclusion you wanted confirms that conclusion and calls it a breakthrough. Usually at the end of day 2 of a 3-day immersive that you paid $3,000 to attend. The tool is not being difficult, the tool is being honest. And that is something most of the feedback systems in your life have never been. The friend that said, "You seem really passionate about that," about a career change that they thought was a mistake from the beginning. The manager who ended the conversation with, "We just want you to succeed around here," and left you with no idea of what was required to succeed. AI has none of those considerations. It has no stake in what it reflects. It gives back exactly what you gave it, with precision and consistency that makes the quality of your thinking visible in a way that it has never been before. There is a mirror in the Snow White story that operates on the same principle. It does not flatter. It does not soften. It reflects what's true. The Queen's problem was not the mirror. It was that she kept asking questions she already knew the answer to, and then she called the mirror unfair when it confirmed them. That pattern is not a fairy tale. It is Tuesday morning. It is the prompt you shaped around the answer you wanted to hear. It is the decision you had already made before you even asked for the input. It is the result you received and blamed on the tool. There is a version of this that runs in every domain in your life, not just AI. The result you keep getting that you keep blaming on circumstances. At some point, the circumstances are not the variable. Your thinking is. In my book, there's a chapter that starts with a quote from Dennis Hawley. Expecting the world to treat you fairly because you're a nice person is like expecting the bull not to charge you because you're a vegetarian. Many people read that as a quote about the world. It isn't. It's a quote about resilience. The capacity to be honest about what your own thinking has produced, not just what the world has done to you. Think first is not a productivity instruction. It is not about being more deliberate before you open the chat window. It is about moving one level upstream from the result to the thinking that is producing it. Examine that thinking. Be honest about what it actually is, not what you prefer it to be. Most people never do that. They manage results, they adjust tactics, they change tools. Their thinking stays exactly where it is. The people running the 2025 Snow White movie surrounded themselves with every feedback system that had something to protect. The one that didn't was the audience. One of the most recognizable entertainment companies with all the resources in the world got the result of unexamined thinking. Opening weekend was the mirror. It reflected exactly what was true. The mirror is always honest. The question is whether you are. I'm Damien Andrews. I'm here at the Tommy Brock Cafe having a wonderful coffee to start my day. If you're passing through Latrobe City, come down and check it out. People are wonderful, the food is fabulous, you'll really enjoy it. And remember, the quality of thinking you bring to AI determines everything.